Cancer is an umbrella term for a host of diseases characterized by the rapid and uncontrolled proliferation of cells. There are numerous factors known to kickstart the deadly malignancy. While supplements are generally hailed for their protective effects against the disease, others may promote cancer. One study has highlighted the detrimental effects of taking high doses of B12 and B6 for certain men. The study, published in Journal of Clinical Oncology, looked at a cohort of 77,000 adults, 800 of whom developed lung cancer during the study's follow-up period of 6 years. Although the team observed no increased risk among women taking B6 and B12 supplements, men who took more than 20 mg of B6 per day had an 82% greater chance of the disease, relative to those who didn't. Men who consumed more than 55 micrograms of B12 per day saw their risk of lung cancer increase by 98% relative to those who didn't take B supplements. What's more, men who smoked at the outset of the study and consumed high levels of the B vitamins were 3 to 4 times more likely to develop lung cancer. Cancer, the 3 major symptoms pertaining to eating indicating your risk to the disease. The study's lead author, Theodore Brasky, noted, high-dose B6 and B12 supplements should not be taken for lung cancer prevention, especially in men, and they may cause harm in male smokers. B6 is typically sold in 100 mg tablets. B12 is often sold between 500 microgram, and 3000 micrograms tablets. In contrast, most multivitamins include 100% of the U.S. recommended dietary allowance, which is under 2 mg per day for B6 and 2.4 micrograms per day for B12. People should really ask Themeless if they need over 1,200 the recommended daily allowance of a substance. Don't miss Omicron symptoms, 7 early symptoms to spot. Insight, Strictly Star praised for normalizing health condition. Latest, Omicron, doctor shares the predominant symptom to look for. Informer, there's simply no scientific backing for these doses. The findings were deemed valid by the head of the genetics section with the International Agency for Research on Cancer, Paul Brennan. However, they were later challenged by conflicting results published in the Journal of the National Cancer Institute, which didn't find any links between B6 intake and lung cancer. Mr. Brennan noted, if anything, we found a small protective effect that was more apparent among men. There is still clearly no evidence that these vitamins have any substantial protective effects. Smokers taking these vitamins should quit smoking. Duffy McKay, Senior Vice President of the Council for Responsible Nutrition, urged consumers to resist the temptation to allow sensational headlines for this study to alter their use of B vitamins. He noted, the numerous benefits of B vitamins from food and dietary supplements, including supporting cognition, heart health and energy levels, are well established. He highlighted some of the limitations of the study, which required participants to memorize what they had eaten over the past decade. Vitamin B6 and B12, which can be sourced naturally by adhering to a balanced diet, can have other adverse effects when taken in high doses, according to the NHS. Taking more than 200 mg of B6 per day can lead to a loss of feeling in the arms and legs, known as peripheral neuropathy, according to the health body. Although these effects are generally short-lived, they can become permanent in individuals who continuously take large doses of the supplement. The effect of taking vitamin B6 at doses between 10 and 200 mg is unclear, adds the NHS. so there's not enough evidence to say how long these doses could be taken for safely.